Hello, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm sorry to Michelle. I'm live now, so I am coloring in Serene by Nicholas Filbert. We're going to be using this beautiful image. I hope everybody is doing well. So we'll be using a lot of different pencils for this girl. So we are going to make her a brunette, of course. You know, like me and my brunettes. So I hope everybody is doing well. Let me switch to live chat for a second because I sometimes forget to switch it to live chat. It's like, I'm having a problem with my camera. I'm trying to film videos for when I'm going away. So what happened was the repairman came right in the middle of me filming my diamond painting video. Then I had to cut like a minute off of the first point. Then I did the second point, and then my camera decided to go off on me while I was in the middle of that. I was like, so then I'm like, you know what? That's going to happen then. I might as well go live while the camera recharges again. This is a whole bond I'm using. So I hope everybody is doing good. So let me let Michelle know that I'm live. Forgot to let people know that I was a lot up and around. So gotta let her know I'm live. So we're coloring in Serene by Nicholas Filbert. I know a lot of people like when I color from this book. So we'll make her lips very pale pink. Hope everybody's enjoying this. Make them salmon pink. This is salmon pink. This is a nice pink. Someone asked me, would I consider Serene a grayscale book? And actually, yes, I would consider it a grayscale book. That was, you know, I got this book way before I knew even what grayscale was. I just love Nicholas Filbert's work. I wish someone would tell Michelle I'm live. You know, I'm just gonna let people know that I'm live in a little bit.
I'm gonna do no challenges except with pencils.
Yes. I know. Because last time Michelle got upset that I didn't let her know that I was live. She got very upset that she didn't get a notification, which was odd. Emerald green. And then we'll do blue, which is aqua. Then we'll go and see if I have a white here. I like having white. Looking for my white, guys. It's not like you can just find white anywhere. White. Now I'm putting white down as my base on my skin tone. Hi, Teresa R. How are you? I'm putting white down on my base for my skin tone. See, I wish they wouldn't do this with the lines with the skin. Well, I don't get why they're doing that. When they do that with this thing. So we put white as our base. Because this way, if something goes wrong, and I don't know where my aqua pencil went. Usually I put them away right away. Put them down to keep them in order. Logan, yo. We are coloring from Serene by Nicholas Filbert. This is the when I first got this book was my most expensive book. Believe it or not, at the time. No. Yes, I am going early today because I was busy filming a diamond painting video, and then my camera went off. Like, you know, I had two things happen, weird things, so it wasn't so meant to happen. So then I'm looking for my cream colored pencil or ivory. I don't see my cream pencil. It's making me upset. I like cream. I want cream. I don't want peach just yet. This is like one of those things when you want to color and you can't find it. It's so annoying for skin tone. That's like the thing that happens with skin tones. You know, you're looking for a certain thing. It has to be cream, and it has to be the right cream. Ivory. Why can't I find my cream? This is very odd. I cannot find my cream pencil. That's very odd that well, that's okay. Then we'll just go and do a different combination. Shell pink. No, that was part of the headband. My mistake. And believe it or not, this is the first time I'm using my Holbeins in this book. I've not used my pencils that way. Cherry Blossom. I was seriously thinking about doing the demon and the angel picture. Then this picture spoke to me. You know what happened? The repairman came, and then he said he had to get his tools, and he hasn't come back. Shows me he's busy servicing other people. Now, next month's going to be a little different because I'm spending this from 7/2 to 7/16 in the Poconos. So this means for 2 weeks, there's not going to be any live content. I'm going to try and give you a normal content. You know, I have the door open, so if he comes in, he can just come in like a normal person. Ivory. I tell you, this paper is like a dream for colored pencils. No, when I color in a lot of books with pencils, sometimes, you have to struggle with them. This book is like, I think this book was like custom made for pencils or something, because when he made this book, this paper is just the bomb when it comes to paper. Some in pink. And I know I'm taking my Crayolas with me on vacation to the Poconos, because if I lose those pencils, I can always replace them easily. And so it's not such a big deal. But now I got to combine the two videos with the French Bulldog. Yeah, like it just went. So I got to combine that video. The French Bulldogs. So. Any books you would like them to see me color in for color and chats? We have to do that. Where is my peach? Peach. Any books you would like to see me do a color and chat from? Now, these will be pre-recorded and they won't be released till July, of course, but anything you'd like to see in that, so I can know what to take from my collection and start planning precisely. I have a wide assortment of things. I'm thinking about taking Circle of Life with me on vacation. And one of the Clara books. I need ideas, because then I can focus things. Yeah, I'm going to take that on vacation with me, Circle of Life. This might be more than one stream, though, guys. If we color in this, coloring in this is always more than one stream. I'll tell you that right now. That's definitely going on vacation, but I want more than one book, so thinking maybe a Clara, maybe a Hannah. Look, Yeah, I finished 8 books. I'm on the version 9 because of the Philoquestopia one. I'm now in the bonus section of that book. flesh. And we put white down as our base. See, in camera, this looks lighter, but in real life, it's actually a little bit darker, the tone of the skin. So these will be red. The flowers will all be red. Keep that in mind. So I have my regular video camera now charging again too. So I was like, oh, yay. This is the thing when you start recording videos again, you're like, who's Kelly? So, remind you, carmine. This is a red. I think I'm going to make this a dark pink or purple. Magenta. Do you want to see one of those? Yeah, I have that one. That's on the top 10. Yeah, I can make a color and chat of that. We can do a color and chat of that. Oh no, I don't like when they say when they do that thing and they pop up that unstable connection thing. Oh, I really dislike when they do that. This is carmine. And for anybody who's wondering, I did finish the swatch sheet for the whole lines. I typed it up. I downloaded it. Hello, viewers of you. So I downloaded all the colors for the whole lines. If anybody's wondering. Now you have all the colors there. So, yes, that's Pamela. Viewers of you is Pamela. Hello, Pamela. Wow, 12 of you. This only I went on early because I was filming, and then all of a sudden it was like, nope, your video camera has died after doing 2 videos. And we were basically doing a lot of 310 life. So those who don't know what I'm talking about, 310, if you diamond paint, 310 is that black color. Where a lot of paintings have it if you do anything with a lot of black. 310s are the life. So even though the videos will be filmed in June, they're really meant for July. So, some of the videos that I am filming are doing. No, you know what happens when it buffers? It's because of, just make sure your settings are on the high settings that they can be, because sometimes the videos go crazy here. This is one of my favorite books to color from, Pamela. This is Serene, but the paper in this is like a dream to color. Also, the second problem with this book is and now it's getting very hard to source because there's not many copies left anymore of this. Also, it was very expensive when I bought it. It was like I think it came up to almost $40-something when I bought it because it ships from Indonesia. That's the part of the problem. It's not really huge compared to some of the other books I've seen on the market. But here's the thing, it's a high quality book. Someone asked me, do I think this is a grayscale book? Yes and no. Technically, when this book came out, grayscale wasn't a thing. Does it have a grayscale feeling to it? Yes. Doesn't even mean everything I have. I haven't even shown you a smidgen. You guys only get to see a smidgen of what I have. I have logged in about close to 420 something books. I think, yeah, I'm about on the 420s. Yeah, just finished logging in all my Hannah Lynn stuff, so. Then comes all the Jade Summer stuff on my shelf, so that should be fun. $12 is not really bad. It's just a very good number, you know? And see, I keep my hold lines in this. This is what I keep my hold lines in. So every pencil set has their own case, you know? You know, this is going to definitely be more than one stream, this book. This book takes a lot of time to do. I mean, the pictures all come out beautiful. I've seen people watercolor in this book. Which I was like, I've seen people tear this book apart and make postcards out of this book. So, no, tripod. Do not do that. This is what happens when you take your tripod out of where it normally is and move it downstairs. So, here, our swordfish is working again. I fixed it last night. Basically, a point got stuck in there and I had to fix it. You know, with the new house, it's going to be different because once we sell this house, then we have to start looking for a new one. We're already starting to look for a new one. My mother wants to live in California, which would be nice. So I'm going to make all the flowers red here. And after the stream, I'll probably put away more dishes, eat, and then go to probably 55 Fulton Market. They're having some sales, and my mother wants me to get a few things. I like to try and keep everything in the same color scheme, if I can. Don't always get to color everything in the same color scheme. So we're going to do the head pieces first. Oh, there's a piece of flower I didn't get there. Oh, I see there's some more flowers in here that I didn't get. And I'm a hard presser by nature, so for me, these pencils work really pretty. Like when I work with my Prismas, they're harder to work with because I have to be lighter. Not to say that being lighter is not necessarily a bad thing. It's just that's the way I color. Other people don't understand that. And then we'll work on the leaves. Thank you. A little blue, a little green. This one is my favorite. This is the swordfish. You can get this for about $18.19 on Amazon. It's my favorite sharpener. I haven't even uploaded the second part of my French Bulldog video yet. The diamond painting, so I do want to include 1 or 2 diamond painting videos, but I'm going to combine it all into one video. It just happened that I got interrupted. So, yeah, I wasn't called to work today, so I'm kind of a little bummed about that. So I don't know if I'm working tomorrow or not. Because my schedule changes at work. Also, my boss's nephew started working. His nephew started working with us, so I basically had to spend Tuesday training him at work, to do my job while I'm gone. So I had to show him how to use the scanner, the things that you do with the scanner, what happens when we jam something. I had to show him around where all the banks are. This book is single-sided. Cali chick. I have a lot of books that I spent a lot of money on. So, part of the problem is when I go to pack, what do you take with you? What do you not take with you? And I've already decided if I finish Serene, I'm keeping it. I spent way too much money on this book not to keep it. It's one of those books that you have to keep it because the pictures are so pretty and you spent so much time. At least I feel this way. I don't know how other people feel about when they finish their higher end books, but I feel for me like this book is one of those higher ends that I have to keep even if I finish it. Now, you're not going to keep everything you do, but the fact that I finished 8 books and I'm on the verge of finishing the Color Questopia book. I might take a little respite today and then eat, film. If I don't do any color and chats today, I'll probably do another one when I'm off because you can only do so many videos per day. And plus, with my hand issues, some of you know that I suffer from carpal tunnel, so I get very bad pains. I don't get normal pains. So that's why I haven't been doing as many long strips as I used to do. So for me, everything has to be more about the fun part of it rather than the not so fun. Ooh, that's what happens when you have so. Let's see what we have in the greens. Yeah. This one has a ton of greens in it. I've never seen one with so many greens in it in my life. I tell you, there's a lot. Lettuce green. I think lettuce green would be very nice for these big ones, but I want a darker green. I think a summer green is what I want, or an emerald green. Summer or emerald green is what I want for the little leaves. Emerald green. If you have the full set of whole lines, you can do skin. If you have the pastel set, you can do a skin tone too. The 50 set of pastel, you can do. The 12 set, not so much. You can't do it with the 12 set. But if you have the 50 set of whole line, and or the whole set of, if you have the 50 set of pastel whole lines, then you can do it. Now we need a nice color for that. So I'm thinking an apple green. Leaf green. And a forest green. Hi, Robin. How are you? Let's see if she knows what this is. Robin, what book is this? I think I moved the tripod. Oh, I hate when I move the tripod. Oh no, I moved the tripod too. I moved it opposite the way it's supposed to be. Let's see if Robin can guess what this is. Yeah. Well, did you look it up in the title description? Oh yes, I'm considered a pencil criminal. Yes, Miss Sammy has labeled me a pencil criminal. Remember that I'm a pencil criminal. See? And do you know what pencils we're using? Everything has been one brand so far. See, look how sharp it did it. And this did it with thicker pencils. The thicker your pencil is, the harder it is to find a good sharpener, I have found. You know, for a long time, I couldn't find good sharpeners to do my thicker pencils, which were my polys, my luminance, and for a long time, I couldn't find good pencils to sharpen those. No, I think I'm gonna make this all purple. All these things here with the things here, just to make it more uniform. My advice to anybody who's thinking about buying, no, someone said to me, well, I shouldn't encourage this, they said. I forgot I had the list here. That I shouldn't encourage people to buy expensive books. And I'm like, I don't encourage anybody to buy expensive books. Realistically, I thought that was very insulting. Secondly, I buy books that I think I myself will like. I buy books that I like in general, but I think other people will like them too. Like I noticed that there's a lot of people. When Circle of Life came out, I thought the book was absolutely stunning, but I go, there's no way I'm going to buy that because that book is too detailed for me. So I don't think I recommend, I purchase books that I think I will like in general, but I also show what I purchase. It's not like and I don't always purchase high end books. I purchase some books that are a little bit less cheaper too. So it's not like I purchase one or three books. Yes, hi, Carol. Hello, everybody. Hello, Aries, aka Michelle. That's Michelle's other thing. Thinking pink. Don't know why I'm thinking pink for this. This is definitely going to be This is definitely going to be 2 parts at least, maybe even 3. But you know what? I like when I do more than one part of a thing because then I'm guaranteed. I even saw someone take out pages in this book and color them in markers. I was like utterly stunned that they ripped apart the book and colored them in markers. Don't get me wrong, they did a beautiful job, but I cannot bring myself to tear apart this beautiful book. But that's just me. There's a lot of books that I want on Etsy. I'm like dying to get, but right now because I'm moving, I'm like, no. But selling the house and moving is actually good for me because I'm not buying things. And I did see the new Demeter Victoria books. Very nice. Oh, I don't see one over here. Hmm. Thank you, Universal. Lady of Spring is such a pretty, pretty book. Is that not a pretty, pretty book? I'm going to have to wait till after I move and get a job. Kelly, also the other thing too is when I move, I have to get a new job. A lot of people don't think about that when they move, but I'm like, because my mother's making this big lifestyle adjustment. I'm like, I'm going to have to get a new job. You know, come in. The door should be open. Hold on, guys. Hola. Thank you. Thank you, Juan Carlos.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm upstairs. I'm on live stream. Sorry, guys. The repairman is here. So I'm live streaming. Yes. I'm not famous. I'm well known, but I'm not famous. So just work on what you need to work, and I'll be up here. So he's fixing the door, and he's gonna fix the bathroom issues. So yes, Lady of Spring looks really pretty. I saw that on whose channel did I see do a picture from Lady Spring? Was it Connie's channel? I think it was Connie's channel. I saw her coloring from it. She colored this beautiful little fairy. It's amazing how much stuff I'm finding in my clothes too. I'm finding stuff. So oh, thank you, Universal, but we're not really a book thingy. Thank you, T Mac. You guys will help me with the colors if I get stuck with colors, right? Yeah, so he's I left the door open so that way if he came he wouldn't find it. Thinking we need pink. But I need a lighter green above it. Universal. I don't think that will be a problem. I don't need a man. Okay, so let's just. Thank you, Robin. I wasn't gonna say anything. I'm like that. Just okay. Why do we get the weirdos? Why does the weirdos always come to my stream? I swear, I have like the weirdest people come to my streams. Really, I have the weirdest people. Lettuce green. I don't think my sharpener needs oil. I don't think you're supposed to oil this. I cannot find my granite pencil right now at the moment. We'll do the. Okay. That's an opinion, Michelle. Lettuce green. I'm also finding a little weird that I'm going through some of my pencils really quicker than I used to go through them. I mean, my markers. Thank you, Robin. This book is just. I love this book. Emerald green. Thank you, T-Mac, and have a good day, T-Mac. Thank you for coming. When people show up and they come in even for like 2 minutes or 3 minutes, that always makes me feel better. Like even when this book is finished, I will keep it because I think because I did put in a lot of work in it. So that's why I think that book really, to me, speaks to me. So let's go with a pink. This is called Coral. I really like it. Sorry, guys, my the handyman is here to repair stuff, so please don't mind the voice and the noise in the background. The cool and the salmon pink look a lot alike, color-wise. I just love seeing things. It's funny when you color this at first, it doesn't look like it's going to be much, but depending on how you color it and what colors you use, it can come out really nice. I've seen people do weird combinations with colors, and they come out looking fabulous. I always say do one piece at a time. And then everything else will come together. What, is it done? Thank you. Did you fix that door in the bedroom by the hall? There's you noticed that the doorknob came off of the other door? The door by the bathroom. But not the door by the bathroom, but the one that goes into the little hallway. That came loose too. Everything is falling apart. Yeah.
All right, I'm out.
Thank you. So, sorry guys, I had the repairman here too, so everything is here today. Who here likes her? Who here really, really likes her? I like her a lot. So, don't worry. I'm going to do some fluorescent colors now. This is a color we don't use very often. This is called Rose Gray. I use it as much as I use my mauve. She's coming out with a lot of colors, is what I say. And very colorful. Hold on, let me sharpen this. And we'll probably do one more thing. Probably do another color for that. As you guys can tell, I just fixed my swordfish. The other day it wasn't working very well, so I had to take some of the point out of it. Not fun to do that, really. So thank you. I do not know if I'm only working one day this week, but I already worked Tuesday, so I didn't get called in to work today, so I was not told if I was working or not. So I'm gonna have to call up my boss later today and see if I'm working. They say you should never shop when you're hungry, so I'll probably be after this stream making myself some ramen. And then after that, I'll put on my socks and then do a little shopping at the grocery store. Because they're having some good sales. Because my stomach hasn't been feeling very good, so that limits what I can eat. When your stomach isn't feeling very well, yeah, I know some people do like so many colors in this, and I'm like, oh. Never thought I'd be one of these people to say this, but I actually like doing a multitude of colors. Luminous green. Luminous green. Oh my. That is very luminous. This is like a neon green almost. What do you agree with, Michelle? Now, Danielle wanted me to use super tips in Circle of Life. She challenged me to it. And now, here's the thing. I decided once I took a look at that book and actually saw the paper in it, I decided that that book was going to be all pencil and gel pen. No offense, Danielle, I just don't like using my super tips. I really have a hard time with them. I don't like the way they lay down. That's just me. They're not for me personally. Don't challenge me to things that you know I'm not going to do. This is the first time that I'm using my Holbeins in this. Oh, thank you. I like doing different colors with it, you know? I think we'll start doing the leaves like different shades and things like that. Now let's look at the green leaves. What color is this? Jasper green. I've never heard of jasper green. So we're going to do some leaves here. We're going to do all these crazy leaves. Oh, that works. Yeah. Someone told me, well, could you use expensive pencils in that? And absolutely you can use expensive pencils, cheaper pencils in this. A lot of people actually told me they do use cheaper pencils in it. So I got to get out the luminous green. I see something in there that I didn't see before. So come on, I got to take out the luminous green again. And we'll sharpen it again. I see the background. Sometimes you don't see something until you actually start coloring it. And it becomes clearer because you start filling out the pictures and things start to become more obvious. Now, this is one of their fluorescent colors. Holbeins did something weird. Like, they didn't do theirs like a traditional color chart. And they put together their charts, and I guess that's one reason why I like them. So you guys see how nice this is? This picture, I think we'll keep finding the lights in it. This picture is interesting because I keep finding little things in it that I didn't realize were in there. You know what I mean? I keep finding things, and there's going to be a lot of green in this picture too. So I think we shall stop here, guys. I need to take a little rest because of what I did with the diamond painting and then, my hand and things like that. So we will finish this actually next time we stream. I do not know if I'm streaming tomorrow or if I'm working. If you do not see me stream, it means I'm probably working or I went somewhere with Mother Unit. Mother Unit is forcing me to go with her on an excursion on Sunday because Sunday afternoon we have people looking again at the house. So this is the reality of things. So I hope you guys all have enjoyed this. We will continue this next time. So keep that in mind, guys. And I did this with all whole vines. I didn't use sprinklers. I didn't bring out anything but my whole things. And this is how I know where I am because I put a little sticky on it. I can't find my big box of tabs, actually, which worries me. But that's okay because you know what? Well, I have other tabs somewhere else. But I particularly like those tabs. So I hope you all have enjoyed this. I know I have enjoyed this. Just trying to figure out where all the greens go. Yeah, because when I do stuff, I like to put stuff away. That goes there. Goes there. Because I put them back in the order that they are colored in. I try to keep them in order, but we all know that doesn't always work for me. So hopefully we'll do part 2. I hope you all have enjoyed this. And everybody stay safe, stay healthy, wash your hands, wear your mask if you have to wear your mask. And everybody enjoy it. I think Michelle's going to go on next if she's not eating. I don't know who's on right now. So I hope everybody stays safe, stays healthy. And remember, we will get through this the best we can. Bye, everybody.